Look at how dry my hair looks. You can see how dry it is. It's weird that I kind of like that. I like it like this. Whoa, look at my arms. I look powerful. I don't want to put my hair up though. I look really powerful with these arms. Well, I feel sore, so wait a second. I just realized that I'm not wearing a shirt. 1 second. That's better. I wasn't wearing a shirt all day. And I also was not productive at all day. I've just been very sore all day. Ever since yesterday, well, ever since Friday. My knee has been killing me because I went roller skating on Friday. And that was amazing. That was great. I went in Newark with my cousin, and it was so much fun. I fell twice. We'll say 2.5 times because I almost fell a third time, but I fully fell twice, but it was only after I got comfortable skating. The first, like, after I started speeding and getting comfortable skating, that's when I started falling, and that's when my legs started getting wobbly because of my knees started hurting me. And I really want to, continue it. I want to continue skating, but I feel like I should work on my knee first because it's what stopped me. But I had a great weekend. I don't remember if I recorded a film diary on Friday before I went to Jersey, but it was nice. I took the boat over there, the New York waterways. First time I ever took that. I took it to Weehawken, and it was really nice over there. Very clean. And my cousin picked me up and we drove around. It was just so nice. It was very nice to be driven around a suburban neighborhood. Being from Manhattan and living here, you never see houses anymore. I used to when I used to live in a suburban type area, but I don't now. I live in Manhattan, so it's just high rises that I see all the time. So it was nice to be in an actual neighborhood. But yesterday morning we went out and got bagels. I think I mentioned that in my film diary yesterday that I was filming on my phone because I wasn't home, so I couldn't film it on this camera. But yeah, it just, certain things like that remind you how much time you have in a day, how many hours you have in a day. The day is long and you can fill it up with a lot of things. Because Friday, I got up, cleaned up, got ready, left, went on a boat, took a drive. We drove all over the place. We were looking for a Jamaican restaurant specifically because I wanted Caribbean food. Got oxtail and stuff, got patty, which was great. Drove around a little bit more, then went to the rink, and we just skated all night, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. Because I'm not a pro on the skates, I couldn't really do what I wanted to do, because they were playing reggae because it was Caribbean night, so I couldn't really dance on the skates like I wanted to. Because, first of all, I gotta balance myself on the skates, and then you gotta get used to constantly moving because you're constantly rolling either backwards or forwards. And whenever I tried to roll backwards, I always end up falling. It's just like about losing your balance. That's what makes you really fall. But it's when you get comfortable enough on the skates that you're okay with falling. Because when I first started, I couldn't really skate without holding my cousin's hands. I was about to say my sister. My cousin's hand. And she helped me keep my balance. But then I got used to being on the skates, so I was able to skate without her. And when your confidence builds up, that's when you're okay with falling because it's like, okay, I want to do stuff. I want to do tricks. And I was trying to bounce and do different things and skate on one foot. And that's what really made me fall. But yeah, now I'm sore. I was sore yesterday and I'm sore again today. And my knee is just fucked up. And I want to get back on the skates even though I'm bruised, not bruised, just sore. But it was a great weekend. It was a fulfilling weekend, and I'm glad that I did this before I have to start going back to work. Because I start work in 4 days. And I'm looking forward to what I'm going to be learning, but I'm just not looking forward to the time that I'm going to be spending doing it, you know? That's the only thing. Because I like my freedom. And I haven't worked full time in a very long time, so I don't want to talk about that today. Today was pretty chill. I was feeling myself a lot today. I was just feeling really good today. It's just crazy that it's been a year since it's just crazy how fast a year goes by. Today is Father's Day. Yesterday was Juneteenth. It's just like every day you get older, you don't actually feel it all the time. You're aware of it though. Like I'm a year older. I'm different than I was last year. You know, I take my time now. I listen. I don't quickly respond anymore. I used to be like a quick responder. I take my time and just listen now. And I don't always talk unless I'm really comfortable with you and I want to engage a lot and I want to say a lot. But not even so, I still take my time. And even though I want to say X, Y, and Z, there's times where I'll just say X. I won't even bother to mention Y and Z, you know what I'm saying? If I stay on camera any longer, I'm going to start crying. I just don't want to talk, I guess. I want to take this time, and I should take this time to reflect and just be, you know, do my whole doing nothing. But I really value my time, you know. And I don't ever want to waste it. And I always feel like when I'm not doing something, I'm wasting it. But at the same time, I also feel like when I'm doing something that I don't enjoy, I'm also wasting it. I don't want to waste my time. I hate wasting my time. That this weekend wasn't a waste of time. Yesterday, like I said, me and my cousin went for a drive. We went and got bagels. Just something that I just don't do. I don't get up and get ready and go out and get breakfast and then drive around and then come back home. That's just not something I do. And I was in the house playing her guitar, and we were watching movies, and she was organizing her room. Like, I was just sitting there with myself, and I was like, I would have never done this if I was at home. I would have never gotten dressed and went outside for a little bit and then came back inside and enjoyed myself, like played the guitar or fucking watched a movie. Like I don't do that anymore. Like in the middle of the day. I used to just watch a movie in the middle of the day or at the beginning of a day or something and just enjoy life. Now I'm just like, what do I have to get done? What's on my calendar for today? I gotta get that done. And then eventually I enjoy it. But I just don't enjoy watching films anymore. Unless it's with somebody else. I don't enjoy watching them by myself anymore. I just don't enjoy certain things anymore. I've outgrown it. It's because I've been by myself. And I've learned how to be good by myself. So whenever I'm with other people, I'm like, I don't know how to be myself anymore. I don't know. I feel like I'm a part of someone else now. It's like it's not just me, it's someone else with me. So now I have to be a certain way. I don't know. But it was nice driving around with her, listening to her music. She has great taste in music. And it was just nice to be driven, you know? It was nice to just sit there and just feel good and be surrounded by someone who wants me around them, which it isn't always something that I feel. I don't always feel like people want me around, but with her I felt like she wanted me around, and I like being around her, and she's open to me and honest, and she talks to me. It's just rare. People don't talk to me anymore. Not really. Not about themselves, you know. They would talk about politics and the weather and celebrities. They don't talk about themselves, like their dreams and wishes and thoughts and expectations and experiences. They only talk about what's going on in the news and what the country should be doing, and none of that stuff that's important, you know. She was telling me about her life. She was telling me about her tastes. She was telling me about her wants. She was telling me about how she wants us to go on more trips and go camping and all these things, because I love doing that stuff. I want to become more outdoorsy and more sportsy like I used to when I was younger. It was just a lot to think about. And you know, even though I'm sore, I like that my body feels a little bit of pain, because it means that I was active and that I was moving and that I was working on it, you know. It feels good. This is a reminder. My thighs, my arms, my back hurting is a reminder that I did something great, and I haven't skated since 2019 when I ice skated, and I told you guys that I had fell. That was the last time I skated, and that was fun. Ice skating is definitely harder, definitely, than roller skating, but it's all fun. It's just trying different things, and I just want to try different things that involve me moving my body and being active and different and all that. Taking the boat ride was something I never did. Roller skating was something I never did. I'm tired of doing the same things. I want to try things that I've never done with people who want me around, or alone. But it would be better if I did it with people that wanted me around, you know. It's just nice to be wanted, and I felt wanted this weekend. Yeah. And it's always nice to see family. Plus, I haven't seen her in years. We talk all the time, but I haven't seen her in years. Yeah, I've been truly blessed. I feel really blessed. I'm still learning how to smile more and do one thing at a time more, though. I still need to be better at that and bringing my glow everywhere I go, and sharing it with people. I should work on my eye contact as well. Making eye contact with people is something I'm not good at, and smiling at people is something I'm not good at. Random strangers, I don't know why I get shy around them, but I know people want to see you, smile at them when they see you, so I want to start doing that. Looking people in the eye and smiling at them. And waving at them. My phone just made a weird ass fucking noise. That shit was weird and scary as hell. But yeah, future me watching this on Father's Day of 2021, You were feeling both happy and sad. I teared up a little bit today. I didn't cry though. I was obviously missing Daddy, missing my grandmother as well. That's my mother's mother. 'Cause they both died. Nope. My grandmother died. My father was murdered. He didn't die. He was murdered. And even though you were sad thinking about them, you were still happy thinking about yourself and your mom both being healthy and well. And it was a good day. Today was a good day. You were very lazy today because you were sore, but you felt good internally, spiritually, mentally. You ate good, and you are good. Always remember that. You are good. You got you. You will always have you. No one else does. If you're ever feeling down, look up in the sky. Look at your hand. Feel your leg. Open your eyes. Remember that your body is well and your environment is good. And there's nothing to be afraid of. And as far as how you dress, being comfortable is more important than, I don't want to say more important than looking good. Looking good is just as important as being comfortable, but don't let looking good overpower your comfortability. If you're not comfortable, don't do it. I was also told this weekend that I look childish, like I look like a child. So I guess I need to start dressing and looking older than I am. The older than I look, I guess. I don't know. It's just like I said in another video, fashion is just not on the same par as me. I just need to buy new clothes. That's all that is. I just need to do that. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. The camera always looks off. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. Yeah, I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. That's it for today. Talking way too long, always talking way too long. Bye. I remember the last thing that I wanted to say. On Friday, I wore contacts all day. I want to say all day, from like noon till, we'll say midnight. Noon till 11ish. Yeah. That's a good half a day, 12 hours of like a good, yeah, we'll just say 10 hours. A good 10 hours I wore my contacts all day and they didn't bother me at all. So I'm thinking that I'm comfortable wearing contacts now. Because I don't know if you guys remember, nobody's watching this. You, future Yolanda, I don't know if you remember, but you were talking about last year how you weren't sure if you would be irritated by contacts, but you wore them and you weren't bothered. You went skating, you went driving all over the place. Sometimes you even forgot you had them on. You were comfortable with them on. They weren't bothering you. You should wear them more often. I'm gonna try to wear contacts. If not every day this week, a few days this week. I'm gonna try to wear contacts every day because I got dailies. So just put them on in the morning and take them off in the evening. I'm gonna try to do that. Okay? That's it. Ow, 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 ow. Sore. So sore.